One pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robbie Kasizak.
Robbie.
The 1-2.
Kasizak.
Softly on a line to third. Knee high, he barehands it. Touche, sir. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Leading off the inning, Jeffrey Nelson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nelson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rene Espinoza. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Bisons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sean Reed Foley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 7 runs.
Time for baseball. Now to the plate, number 14. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Don't you think about that? You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Alford. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Zach Welburn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 2-2.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
But speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again. Number 14. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
At the plate, number 14. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Chauncey Hogsett. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, number 14. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Anthony Alford.
Now batting.
Go ahead run at
The center
first.
fielder.
Nobody out.
Anthony.
And with 2
Alford.
strikes, he's able to get this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now in the box, Gaylord Traxler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Traxler.
Popped up.
That's up.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got
Leading off the inning,
Leading
J.J.
off for the
Ho.
Mudhead.
And they'll need him to get
The second
something
baseman.
going here.
Listen,
J.J.
it's not easy coming
Ho.
back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
So coming to the plate, number
Leading
14.
off for
He's
Buffalo,
doubled and singled
the
in
left fielder.
4 at-bats in this
Number
contest.
14.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Ho. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Anthony Alford.
Anthony.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time. So the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Zach Welburn, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
5. Designated hitter, Mariano Tejeda.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Long throw
Stand
to
up
third.
right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So
Now
striding forward now,
right fielder.
Michael Koo. And he bats in a big spot
Koo.
here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a big spot
Now
here, and stepping
number
in, number 14. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. High in the air out to center field. Wetzel is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, J.J.
Now
Ho. He
batting.
flew out in his
The
last
second
at-bat.
baseman, J.J. Ho.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Dustin Peterson. They'll go
right
to work
fielder,
on
number
getting that
13.
tying run home from second.
Dustin Peterson.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Close one
Our
tonight,
final
2-1
line
the final
score. First,
score.
for the
The
victorious
Buffalo
Barons.
Bisons
2
get their
runs,
30th
10 hits,
win on the
1
road
error,
so far
and
this
13
season.
runners.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. It's a compelling matchup of two division leaders.
Let's play ball.
In now, Alfonso Alfaro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alfonso Alfaro.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough.
So striding in, number 14. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the throw in gets away from him.
Way to dig.
But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
Ready with the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Diaz. And that's the first out of the inning. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Batting 9.
So digging in now, Anthony Alford. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back.
Striding in once again, number 14, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Jonathan Denton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Denton.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Looped out toward third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Anthony Alford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to short.
Pick up the ball right here on the back,
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robbie Kasizak, and their runners at the corners now.
Robbie Kasizak.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of. Ready for another chance, number 14. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Denton.
Denton.
He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Alford. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Columbus is out in front, 5-1. Stepping into the box, Bobby Law.
For the Clippers, the third baseman, Bobby.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, David Hernandez.
The first baseman, number 10, David Hernandez.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Clippers lead it 7-1. Stepping into the box, number 14. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Allen moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-1 the final score in tonight.
7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left.
The game's future star. Digging in now, Jason Irwin looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Irwin.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers.
Stepping up to the plate, number 14 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second. Striding in, Greg Allen. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Greg Allen.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 14. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Trace Thompson digs in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. One out. Ready now, number 14. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Way to rip.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Ready once again, Zach Welburn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late...
At the plate, Kevin McCain,
Now
runner in
batting,
scoring position with two gone.
Kevin McCain.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Clippers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Welcome to MLB The Show. Cody Anderson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of this.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra base. Couple of runners home. And he's safe.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Lifted the other way to left center. Allen is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's.
Standing in, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the.
Stepping in, number 14. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as we are all tied at 5. Now at the plate, number 14. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in, number 14, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bernardo Colon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The Buffalo Bisons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. Triple-A baseball.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3.
Into the box now, number 14. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 28 on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 14. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Digging in and looking for more. Number 14. Two home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in, Zach Welburn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job. Digging in, J.J. Ho.
Second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. But he can't get to this one. It's off the... He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have. Settling in now, J.J. Ho. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, number 14. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. The pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Stepping up now, Zach Welburn. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Welburn.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Ho. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 14. Great
for
game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
14.
Tough task ahead.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Now
so stepping in, Zach Welburn. The
Zach
winning run is at first base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Robbie Kasizak, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Wetzel will range to his left.
Hold up, right here.
2 down. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Mariano Tejeda as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Heading out toward shallow right. Peterson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in the switch hitter, Rene Espinoza is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Number 14 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Theo Copeland. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Copeland.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Toledo Mud Hens posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Time for baseball of the AAA. Now to the plate, Dawel Lugo. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Lugo
pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Striding into the box, number 14 with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nelson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down?
Digging in to try it again. Number 14. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Fagan. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. The Mud Hens lead it 2-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gaylord Traxler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the air now out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. At the plate, number 14. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He misses it. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. So striding in, Reese McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on,
hit
get there,
softly on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Denton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
All right, take a look around.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his...
Digging in once again, number 14. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Come on the
left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now in the box, Reese McGuire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now batting, first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Denton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he got him. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one, 7-5. At the plate, number 14. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Buffalo Bisons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tomas Figueroa claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Holding a healthy but not insurmountable divisional lead, this young team is urged not to allow a lapse in intensity.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Durham Bulls and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's play ball. Heat me.
Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Diaz.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
The second baseman.
So striding forward now, Eric Sogard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Heading out towards shallow right. Park has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 14, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Good job, good job.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Eric Sogard.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Bounce to
Come on,
first.
slide. Get down, get down.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Michael Koo.
The center fielder, number 28, Michael Koo.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 14. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ashton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yandy.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away. So digging in now, David Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Park.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, number 14. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Into the box now, Homer Munson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Number 14 is there, and he has it for the out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
Here now the pressure's off.
If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this stepping into the box, Bo Costello. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Now batting, number 14. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
14.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will get there to make the running play. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
This one's flared out toward left. Number 14 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right,
into center field, line drive base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up
32.
Anthony Alford.
Anthony.
First and second now,
Alford.
1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Zach Welburn. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. The Bulls are in front here, 5-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pierre Rocker.
The first baseman, Pierre Rocker.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Homer Munson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on this fine Saturday night. Ready for another shot now. Number 14. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Diaz is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in now, Thomas Yokoyama. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, number 14. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire. And their runners at the corners now.
10.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready now, Anthony Alford. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Alford
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Bulls pick up win number 70 to top the division.
Bulls, 5 runs.
The game's future. Standing in, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup? At the plate,
And
number
leading off
14.
for the
It's been a great series
the
for
left
him at the
fielder,
plate. 5 for
number
8 so
14.
far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
McLean is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining.
Now at the plate, Bo Costello. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping in, number 14.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1 thus
Number
far.
14.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Park ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Number 10.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Jonathan Denton.
Now
Runner in
batting,
scoring
first
position with
baseman,
2 gone.
Jonathan.
On the ground to
Denton.
third. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The Bisons lead it 2-0. Into the box now, Thomas Yokoyama. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Yokoyama.
Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, number 14. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 14. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final today.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. A critical one in store for us here. It's game one between the Buffalo Bisons and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, number 14. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 14.
First delivery to him on the way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as we are all knotted up at 2.
Wow, he really hit that ball well.
Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Marcus. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle.
Digging in, number 14. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
We all know that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2. Settling in now, Philip Rainey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Buffalo's in front of this one, 4-2. Now at the plate, number 14. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's set. The 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. 2 runs have scored, and the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-2 game.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reese McGuire. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. Number 14 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Diaz. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up now, David Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hernandez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So stepping in, Philip Rainey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Philip Rainey.
And here's the 3-2 from him. This is in the air to left. Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Marcus.
The
1-1 home.
Eric Marcus.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, number 14. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Koo is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he misses it. In to score, the runner from third.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Now to the plate, Zach Welburn. And their runners at the corners now.
Zach Welburn.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this and carried him to the victory.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Buffalo jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Barry Moreno gets the W on the mound.
Having split the first 2 in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3. Needing 3 straight wins to remain alive in a postseason series, this manager tries to focus his team on today's task. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Striding into the box, number 14. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Franco is there, 2 down.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wyatt Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he pops it up to Hayda into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Digging in, the switch hitter, number 14, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drury at second, McKinney at first with no outs.
Nope, foul ball.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up.
At the plate, Julio Castro. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Number 14 will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Rivera looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of...
Digging in and looking for more, number 14. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Pulled toward right center field. Rivera is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So striding in, Julio Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Julio.
The 2-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Number 14 is there, and he has it for the out.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with our final line.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend. Coming to the plate now, number 14. He went deep last night twice.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Ryan Renko.
Swinging a soft liner.
All right, make a turn. Find it. Find it.
Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now in the box, Richard Arena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up
on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Travis camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Koo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. At the plate, John Wilson.
The batter, the second baseman, John
Shoemaker
Wilson.
comes set. Here's the 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Number 14 is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Wyatt Naylor. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In the air out to straightaway left. Number 14 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So coming to the plate, number 14, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Pulled toward right center field. Rivera sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, John Wilson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is. So striding forward now, number 14. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Travis is under it near the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Franco.
Manny Franco.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, number 14. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Bisons rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Barons, 7 runs on 14 hits.
A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives input from a coach. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. This AAA prospect, who had been generating some buzz, has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.